Hello, this is an Apple stock technical analysis on the weekly time frame, and I believe this is an interesting map to look at for the Apple stock for year 2024, perhaps even beyond. I have a trend line here starting from 2019, this green line, one touch point, second touch point over here, and it seems that now on the weekly time frame, we may have a failed setup, a failed breakout, sorry. And also we have possibly a triple top being this, and now this, just around the all-time high, or the area of, let's say, 197 to 200. And now we'll have to see, especially after the FOMC meeting and possible interest rate hikes or cuts, if price wants to go up above this historic important trend line, or we might also, because we have here a bull flag with three touch points, sorry, second touch point, third touch point on the bottom, one, two, and then a third on the breakout. Well, price has broken up above this bull flag. However, it hasn't retested it yet, and we might retest this area of double support, being the value area high. This is a volume profile of this entire range, and since basically 2020, we have also, of course, the red line here, which is the POC, and this is the value area low. Uh, but since bull flags do tend to get retested, we still haven't had a proper retest on this. So I'm tending for it to be a triple top. Even if we go slightly above 200, it's probably going to fail. And then we're going to test this area of 178 or so. Okay. That is the more likely scenario, in my humble opinion. And I would say that for 2024, in case it goes to that retest, then it would be a buy, and then taking partial profits because we don't know what's going to happen later. So you don't want to just hold on the entire position. You want to mitigate your risk and take some partial profit after you buy and there's a possible bounce. And in case, and you have to have a quite a short stop, say 173, maybe 170, because below that we're entering that bull flag. We're not bouncing, we're not piercing and faking, and it's definitely not bouncing. Uh, we also have this level here, which is an older value area high, so that's just above 170. So below 170, especially if a weekly bar closes, then I would be waiting. I would not. I would be stopping my long if I was betting on a long at around 178. And if in case it wants to go to that 147, 148 POC, okay, then a lot of algos and professional traders, I think, will be buying that dip. It's quite far now. It's a serious drop of about 23, 24%, and we might have it even in 25 if it happens. And I'm not saying it will necessarily happen. I am saying that if it gets there, it's a key level to remember and to buy. Okay, at 147-ish area. Okay, I won't be talking now too much about a very severe scenario where it will be testing again this triple support and this value area low at about 125, 126, because then that area is an extreme buy to go long, and this scenario will only happen if we uh, um, experience a serious crash in the market or some severe problem with Apple, which I think is very unlikely. but that 148 area, in case it gets there, which is also not super likely, will be a wonderful place to buy. And the upside, if we have a rate cut and if Apple is creating a super cycle through its Apple Intelligence strategy, driving more people to upgrade their phones faster, which is a problem now for the company, then if we start going up, any retest of this trend line would be a junction to look at and possibly buy. But initially, I would be careful also of fill breakouts because, again, I think the more likely scenario is that we, as mentioned, revisit that value area high and that retesting that bull flag. Uh, do trade Apple and invest in Apple stock at your own risk, and do come back to Forex Live for additional perspective.